15 minutes workout for those who are just starting their fitness journey. No equipment, no repeats. Let's get our water ready, let's get warmed up, and let's get it done together.
We are going to start with squats. If you are a complete beginner, you can have a chair behind you. That way you will learn a proper form and you will be able to progress slowly. Place your feet about hip width apart and point your toes forward or slightly outwards. Make sure that your knees are following your toes. Brace your abs, keep your back straight, chest upright, and relax your neck. And then descend down on a chair, or if you don't have a chair, then just imagine that you have it behind you and you're trying to reach it with your bum. You can start with a half rep. So if your range of movement is not allowing you to descend all the way, then start with the half rep and then you will slowly progress. And then walk in a spot. Don't just stop suddenly, continue moving when you have 15 seconds of rest. Have a chair next to you, or you can do it by the wall and place your hand on the wall. Keep your body upright and place all the weight on the standing leg. Then keep the other leg straight but do not lock the knee. Do a side raise and try to keep your body upright still and do not lean to the side. Do a raise to the side and then bring that knee as close to your chest as you can. Abs are engaged, your neck is relaxed, look straight ahead of you. Try not to tilt, not to rotate your body, stay upright and keep breathing. And another little break. If you are able to perform this exercise without a chair, then go for it, definitely. But if you are a complete beginner, it's best to have a support by your side so you can learn a proper form and then progress once you're comfortable with the exercise. So once again, place all the weight on the standing leg and the other leg is straight. Do a side raise, don't lock your knee. Feel that burn in your glutes and on the outside of your thighs. Brace your abs, keep breathing, and try to keep your body upright. Now I'm showing you alternative. If you cannot do this exercise, if it's too hard, do a little step to the side and then bring your knee to your chest. Even a half rep is great. With every rep, with every exercise, with every workout, you will be progressing if you stay consistent. And now we're going to perform push-ups off the knees. Go into the floor, make sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulders, your hands about shoulder width apart. Then lower yourself down and move your hands away from the floor. And place them back and push yourself up. If that is too challenging, go onto your knees and do the push-up that way. Lower your body down and make sure that you try and keep all the weight on your arms. Make them work. If it's too easy, go onto your knees and try to do it that way. To make it even harder, you can do a full body push-up by staying on your toes. But if you are a complete beginner, choose the variation which is comfortable for you, manageable, but still challenging enough. And now we're gonna have another 15 seconds of rest. Stay on the floor, shake it off, and get ready. Roll your shoulders back and down. Now we're gonna do a tabletop alternating. Your knees should be underneath your hips, your wrists underneath your shoulders. Lift one leg behind you, straighten it, but do not lock the knee. Once you're comfortable, then lift one leg up and opposite arm. Then lower it down and then the other leg and the opposite arm. You should be staying parallel to the ground. Do not tilt, do not lean to one side. Brace your abs, and feel that burn in your glutes. Now I'm showing a variation for a complete beginner. Do little taps, straighten your leg, and then straighten your arm and touch the floor. And another break. Get ready for the next exercise. It's going to be a 2 points raise. Go onto your side, bend the bottom leg, make sure that your elbow underneath your shoulder. Then bring the other leg up and bring it behind you. Then go up and bring it in front of you. Raise, place your leg behind you, and another raise. Place leg in front of you. Feel the burn on the side of your glutes. Feel the burn on the outside of your thighs. Keep bracing your abs. Chest upright and keep breathing. And another break, and we're going to perform this same exercise on the other side. Raise. Place the foot in front of you. Another raise. Place the foot behind you. Try not to swing here. Try to keep your abs engaged and tense your entire body to stay upright. I'm showing the alternative. You can lower yourself down and lay down on the floor. Once again, judge your level, judge your fitness state. If it's too hard, go down onto the floor. If it's too easy, go onto your elbow and do it this way. And we're done. Another 15 seconds of rest. The next exercise is going to be eagle back lunges. So get ready. Roll your shoulders back and down. Back is straight. Abs are braced. Keep your arms straight to the sides. And then do a large step back and do a lunge. Then come up and do the same on the opposite side. Keep those arms tensed. We're making our whole body work here. Our legs are doing those lunges. And we're staying with that static eagle position with our arms. You should really feel it. If your arms are shaking, that is completely fine. If you can't hold it anymore, just shake it off for a couple of seconds and then try and do the exercise again. Perfect. We are done. Move on a spot, have a sip of water if you need to, and get ready for the next exercise, which is going to be a calves rise and twist. Keep your arms bent at about shoulder height. Go onto your toes and then twist to one side. Lower yourself down, then come up onto your toes again and rotate your body towards the other side. Abs are engaged as always. Back is straight, neck is relaxed. Keep breathing and look straight ahead of you. Feel that tension in your calves. If balance is too challenging here, you can have a chair by your side or a wall and just hold on to it with one arm and keep the other arm bent. And we're going to need our chair again. We're going to be doing a 45-degree angle raises. Start with your favorite side. Place a chair next to you. Once again, place all the weight of your body on a standing leg. Really tense and engage the other leg. Do not lock the knee though. And bring it behind you at about a 45-degree angle. You should really feel your glutes tensing, engaging when you do this exercise. Keep your body upright. Do not lean to one side. I'm showing you what not to do now. So stay upright. Chest is up. Back is straight, neck is relaxed. Look straight ahead of you and keep breathing. And another break, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So once again, make sure that your form is correct. When you are a complete beginner, it is really important to teach your body the correct form. So when you load it more, it will be working and performing the exercises in a correct way. That way you will get all the benefits out of your workout and you prevent injuries, which is very important. I'm showing you here to squeeze your glutes, to feel that tension when you're doing a raise. This exercise is great for your balance, for growing your glutes, for toning your legs, and for overall mobility. We're almost there. Keep going. And now we're going to move onto the floor and finish off our workout there. The first exercise is going to be heel slide. So go onto your back, bend your knees, and get ready. Then do a hip thrust and stay in that position, in that bridge position, and then slide your heel down on the floor. Then bring your glutes back onto the floor. Relax for 1 second, and then come up and squeeze your glutes again and do a heel slide with the opposite leg. Then lower yourself down, and then immediately come up, squeeze your glutes, and do a slide. You can do a proper slide on the floor, or try and do it more intense for you and do that slide in the air and lose that contact with the floor. Judge it as per your fitness level. And a little break. Shake it off. Have a sip of water if needed. And then get ready for the next exercise. We're going to be doing a leg raises with our legs bent. Here, make sure that you close the gap between the lower back and the floor by tilting your pelvic floor as I have shown just now. Activate and engage your abs. Neck is relaxed. And then lift your legs off the floor, but keep them bent. Feel that tension in your abs at all the time. If it's too hard, I'm showing an alternative now. Do one leg at a time and keep the second leg on the floor. Once again, there is no right or wrong. We're all at different stages and it is completely fine to do it as per your fitness level. You will progress if you're going to stay consistent. And another break before we go into move to our hip bridge with knees out exercise. Bend your legs, then do a hip bridge, and then move your knees to the sides, away from each other. Keep your glutes tensed, and then bring those knees out. Try to have your shins perpendicular to the floor when you do this exercise. Don't move them too far out and don't bring them too close to your glutes. Abs are engaged. Keep breathing. Really feel that tension in your glutes. Bring those knees as far away from each other as possible. And keep going. Almost done. And now we're gonna be doing a knee to elbow reach. So get ready for this exercise. Brace your abs. Close that gap between the floor and your lower back. And that gap should be closed throughout the whole exercise. By engaging and bracing your abs, you're going to achieve that. Bring one leg to the opposite side elbow and keep those abs tensed throughout the whole time. You should really feel the tension. You don't need to bring your upper body off the floor. You're just lifting a shoulder blade off the floor. That is enough. You should feel that tension still in your abs. Lower yourself down, have a split second of rest, and then move to the opposite side. 2, 1, and we are done. Well done for doing this workout. Now make sure that you come up slowly to avoid dizziness. I don't want you to be lightheaded. Come up and then make sure that you stretch, drink plenty of water, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel and let me know how you've done this workout. If you enjoyed it, what you liked the most and what was your least favorite part. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you, my friends.